Can we bring back Craigslist Personals? It is no Sade, but when you could throw an ad up on Craigslist, baby, what a time. That was a time. It was a time. You could make your change on Craigslist. You could pull sickening pieces on Craigslist. Ever since the personals got shut down after Sesta Foster got passed, the game it hasn't been the same. It hasn't been as exciting. As a girl that's titties at the top, if you know, you know. When I was on Craigslist, I met some of the finest men that I have ever met. When I used to put my ads up on Craigslist, and I'm sorry, it just the men that I like, the men be cute or whatever, but it don't be the same. It don't be the same. It was something about Craigslist. It was something about the culture of Craigslist that it just cannot be duplicated. Like, I've met men off of Craigslist that some of us may have cut up, some of us may have not, but it's men that I still engage with that I met off of Craigslist. Like, that's how the men were as far as like looks, what they gave in the bedroom, and as far as personality. Like, of course you would come across some late pieces, but you would, like, on Craigslist, you would find like professional men, men that had careers, men that had substance. And also it was like a mind thing, because the way that I used to do my ads, the way that I used to, it was the way that I wrote my ads, the type of pictures that I used when I wasn't making change. Like, the men could tell that, like, I was different from, like, I had something going on with me. So it would be nice when the men that would come across me, when they would pick up on that, and it would just be like a meeting of the minds. And you just, on the dating apps and the swipe culture and the grinders and the jet, like, like it don't give the same. And I be, from time to time, I sit back and I reminisce on how it was being the girl, being on Craigslist. And then I remember when I was on Craigslist, I didn't get on the apps. I was vehemently against apps, because I didn't need to be there, because on Craigslist there was a section for the girls, like, in the name, in the, to big up to my girl Cece on Instagram. Like, on Craigslist, there was a section for the girl. You could be as tranny as you wanted to be. You could be as Annie Trog as you wanted to be. It was a section for you. When the trade came to the personals, that was the TG personals, they knew exactly what they were getting into. There was no disclosure. We ain't have to play the back and forth games. You came to that particular section of Craigslist, you knew exactly what you were getting into. And I miss it. Y'all, I understand the importance of Sesta and Foster, but I've never been a proponent in imposing, like, harsher laws or penalties will stop, like, sex trafficking, which is quote unquote what the aims of that law was. But we always know there's ulterior motives. But bitch, I miss Craigslist. I just really miss Craigslist and these apps and shit. It's late. Even though once I got on the apps, like, after Sesta Foster passed in, like, 2017. Once I finally was pushed, or I had to migrate to the apps, you do see that a lot of the pieces that was on Craigslist responding to your ad, or trying to act like they couldn't show their real picture, you would see them on the Tinders and on the Badus and all of that. But, like, the vibe and the energy was just the same, because, like, on the straight apps, you have to disclose all of the time. And I'm thinking about doing a video, because it's a certain way that I disclose that I think I want to just give some background, and I think I'm ready to talk about publicly on here. But yeah, bring back Craigslist Personals, bitch. That Craigslist Personals was a time, and if you were there, you were there. It was the key. It was the key. It was the key.